Hello and welcome. This is VISUM tutorial number 3, working with graphic parameters. Graphic parameters are useful to show a visualization view of your data, whether an input data or output data. Let's start with how to view the graphic parameters. There is many different ways to view or to work with the graphic parameters. Number one is to go here, graphics, and edit graphic parameters. Okay, or you go to this icon here and you can edit the graphic parameters as well. This one is related to the layers. Okay, so it will be edit graphic parameter layers. Okay, and of course you can work with the other graphics or network objects here. Okay, if you want to access a special a graphic parameters, let's say for links, so you go to the icon here, okay, and right click. Okay, so it will show the graphic parameters of the links. Let's start with layers. Okay, layers are important to show which one or which layer is above the other. Okay, so I have link and nodes, which they are active here, and all the other objects are inactive, and the node layer is above the link layer. Okay, if I want to make the opposite, I will just click here and move it up, so the layer of the links is above the layer of the node. Okay, and then click OK. Let's just access some other different graphic parameters. Okay, so I will just go here and right click to open for me a window for the links. Okay, and under the links there is other parameters which are labels and bars. Okay, let's start with the first one here. Okay, click on the links and it will ask you which things or which bars or labels that do you want to make them active or inactive. So in this case I will make the bars to be active. Okay, I will inactive this one. Okay, here you have also a layer order, so the sequence is important to tell VISUM which layer is above the other. Okay, I will keep it same, and then let's go to display. In display you have different tabs here. You have active, passive, marked, and one-way road. If you have some filter, so your filtered links will be active, and you can show the passive links as well with different colors. Okay, so you can change your color here, and you can change your width of the link. Okay, and you can click preview, so it will make it red. Okay, label. Okay, you can show on each link a different label. Okay, you can start, for example, to go here and say draw label, and you want to draw the label of the link number. Okay, with some height and rounding and with some color. You want to make it text, so it will be the link number, and you can say preview. Okay, so you should make sure that when you go to the links, your draw label is active. So if I active this one, label will come for each link by the link number. So I will just inactive this one, and I will go to bars. Okay, bars are important to see what is happening in your network. For example, you want to view in a classified your, let's say, speed or volume, okay, that it start from a different color up to from the minimum number you have and as to the highest number. So you go to bars, and here you have, let's talk about these. Okay, I'm going to talk only about the important one that you need or you will use usually. Okay, general setting. Here you can use cross-section values. You can hide the short bars and connect bar polygons. Okay, I'm just giving, I will keep this one the same. Okay, here for the text of your bar, okay, you have a size, and you want the color of the bar to be the same of your bar, or you can give it other unique colors. Okay, I will move now to the display. Okay, and I have here two bars that I can show. Okay, volume PRT, which is the volume of the link, and volume flow bundle. Okay, I don't have any flow bundle, so I will just stick to the volume PRT. Okay, I have an auto scale to be active with max width of, let's say, 6. Okay, and if you double click here or you click here, you can edit this bar. Okay, this new window. In the scaling, I'm using an automatic scale, and the label, I'm just hiding the values less or equal to 0. In the fill style, you can use a uniform display, so all of the bars will be with a constant number, or classified display. I will work with a classified display, and I will choose my attribute from here. So it will be volume PRT vehicle. Okay, and I will redefine classes from here. Okay, so I have, let's say, 7 classes. Okay, and my minimum value, let's say it's 550. My maximum value is 500, so I have an interval of 450. Okay, so, and for the colors, I will change it from here to be light green, and in the end red, and in between here it's orange, and it is yellow here. Okay, and I will move this one a bit down and this one a bit here. Okay, so we are okay here, and I will click OK. So now I have the colors and the name. Of course, you can put a name here, a different name if you want. Okay, you can just edit the text here and say 500 or just 500, for example. Okay, and you click OK. So I'll preview this one, and I will go to my display and just change. Since I have red in my bars, I will just make it dark or light gray. That's dark gray, and I click OK, and I will switch off the nodes, and here is my network. Okay, so we have a high demand on these links, which they are red. In the green I have less demand, in the yellow I have in between. I will go back again. Okay, and I will show you something else, which if you go to bars display, you have auto scale. You remove the auto scale, and you can click preview, and you can see that you don't have an auto scale now, and the bars are more clear. So you can see that to check our work, I will just click on this link over here. Okay, double click, and I have a volume of 3143. Okay, which is giving me a red. Red means just a high demand. Okay, as per my scaling. If I go to this yellow here, I have a less volume of 1304. At the same time, I want to check the green one, and of course it is less than the yellow and the red, and it's only 340 vehicle per hour. Okay, so this will finish the part of the graphic parameters of the links. The other useful thing that you need to in your map is the legend. Okay, so when you have a report or some presentation that you want to show it, people need to know what are these colors. Okay, especially that we don't have any labels to be shown here. Okay, so in order to access legend, okay, you go to this icon, okay, and you say edit legend. Okay, I will draw from here, and here I have my items to be shown. Okay, I will just select all of them, return them back, and I will use the link bar. Okay, so my link bar, which are these colors, are now active. I can edit the height and the width of the scales of the bars. So this is it for this tab. I go to layout, okay, and this one is related to your spacing between each layers. Okay, just keep it the same for now. And for the text, you can edit the size of each label and each heading and each layer. Okay, that will show on your legend. So, and you go to footer, okay, and also you can edit some other stuff like the column width, if you want to show a scale, okay, and you can click a preview. Okay, so it is here. So legend, link bar, volume PRT, and the green is 500, and by as you increase your volume, okay, the color will be reddish. I just want to edit the size, so I just make it larger. Okay, and now it is larger, and I go to text. I just make this one a bit larger as well. Okay, and you can see that my text here is not very right, so I'll just click OK, and I go again back to the link bars, and I go to bars, display, and double click here. Okay, so here is my text. Okay, my text is not generated automatically. It will be generated at the first time, but then I can edit it. Okay, so here it says less or equal than 50. Okay, so I just can say, I can just copy actually the same text from here, okay, to here. Okay, and so on. So, or you can just type any other stuff. Okay, so here it will be more than 2300. Okay, so if I update the bars here, it will be updated in here. Okay, so I click preview and everything got updated. I click OK. So now my map is complete. I have my bars, okay, and this bar shows the volume PRT here, and I have this scaling. Okay, green means low volume, red means high volume. Okay, and I have a scale for the map. So now we are done with legend. Of course, if we have any other different network objects, we can show them in the legend, but it's the same procedure I have done. The last thing I will show you is the charts and the tables for the zones. Okay, so if you activate the zone layer, you can see I have these zones in the boxes. Okay, and I want to say the originated and the destination traffic on these zones as pie charts. Okay, so how to do this? Right click on the zone layers, and the same thing. Okay, you have a display, you have a table, you have a chart. let's go to first to zones, okay, and I make sure that draw layer zones is active. Avoid overlapping when drawing. I go to display and I have draw table, draw chart, draw polygon. Okay, that's fine. I don't want the number to be shown. Actually, I don't want the number to be shown, so I'll just make it 0 and I click preview whenever I make an edit to see it to be activated in the window. Okay, so it is inactive. And I go to charts. Okay, and what do I want, column or a pie chart? So I would say pie chart. And what do I need from the pie chart? I need to show the origin traffic, so I click here on the attribute list and I click O on my keyboard, so it will go directly to origin traffic by demand segment. Okay, if you open the tree here, I will select car, okay, and I will insert another attribute, and it will be destination traffic for car. Okay, and then I will change the colors. Okay, so this is going to be, for example, blue, and let's say have another color here like purple. Okay, you can play with the colors. So origin is blue, destination is purple. Okay, and you can click preview. It is not still inactive, okay, because draw chart is inactive, so I activate it and it is active now. Okay, I should make, okay, now, okay, I can see that the pie chart has only one color. Okay, so why is that? So I should make sure that the draw is activated for the origin. Okay, so both are active now, and I click preview so you can see it. Okay, you have two colors in the pie. Okay, let's go to scaling. You can have a manual scaling or automatic scaling. I will use automatic scaling. And the last thing is text. Sometimes you want to see what is the amount of the traffic here. Okay, so draw label, have a bigger text size. Okay, so it is here. This is how your pie will look like. Okay, so this is just like a quick view on what will happen in your network. Okay, and draw frame, I don't want to draw frame, so the frame will go and I will make the text a bit bigger. Okay, I click preview. Okay, so I have 870 by 1160 and so on. Okay, so I click OK, and I can see here that for each zone I have the origin and destination traffic for auto. Okay, I need to update my legend, so I go here and legend items, and I have zones, and I need to add it. Okay, I'll make it bigger as well, and how you want to see your zone. Okay, is it a rectangular zone? You can edit your shape from here. Okay, and you click preview. So you have zones here, and the blue is origin traffic by car, and the purple is destination traffic for car. Okay, and here is your legend. Okay, it looks a quite bit big legend, so I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, so you can be creative here as much as you like. Okay, and click OK. So now I have a nice map, and also a very useful and helpful map that easily I can know where is my highest demand. Okay, so you can see that I have big zones here, big circles here and here. Okay, that's why this area is red. Okay, to tell me how is my network is performing. You can have so many other things. Okay, for the nodes, for the connectors, for so many other network objects, but the methodology is the same. Okay, so let's go one time back to the graphics. I will open it from here, or by the way, you can just open it by Control G. Okay, so I did Control G. Let me close it. Control G, and it is open. So here you have your network objects. Okay, so all of your network objects, most of them, they have a plus icon. Okay, so for the nodes, the same thing. You have nodes, display, tables, and charts. Okay, because nodes are same as zones. They are circular. Okay, they are not links. So they behave the same. They have tables and charts. Okay, but for the links you can't. You can also have for the links. Okay, table and the chart. What I want to tell you again. Okay, so this tab here is to choose which network object. Okay, here you will work. This is your working environment. Whatever you're gonna do here, you click preview and it will show in your network editor. Okay, and layers, you can say which layer is going to be above the other one. Okay, and that's it for the graphic parameters in this lesson. Okay, so you can print this map. Let me show you how you can print it and put it in a nice frame. So I'll make that this is my window. I want to print this window. Okay, so you can go here. Okay, to preview. Okay, and I need to create Control P, and I should just change the size. Okay, and I need to play with my settings here. Okay, so need to zoom out a bit. Okay, so you can print it from here. Okay, there is some problem with my graphics, I think, so it is not coming nicely as I wanted, but I'm sure it's going to be working with you. Okay, so yeah, current view, everything is fine. I close it. Okay, you just need to change your size of the zones. Okay, they are too big. So if you go to zones, chart, scaling, automatic scaling, maximum pie area, I'm gonna make it 500. Okay, so it is fine now, and click OK. And for the links, I will say the bars maximum is going to be 3 with an auto scale. Okay, so now it is much nicer and much better. Okay, and of course you can make your legend smaller as well. Okay, so it is just a matter of how you like to format your data. Okay, so this is a nice map I have here, and I can print it in PDF or whatever I want. Okay, and the last thing, the print frame. Okay, if you go to graphic parameters again, you go down here, you have a print frame. Okay, open the tree, go to header, and you can type, for example, lesson 3. Okay, so it will come here in the header. Okay, lesson 3, put it in the middle. All right, okay, and For the footer, I don't want any footer. Click OK. So this is it for lesson number 3. Please wait for the next video. Okay, thank you for watching.